I wish I could just say this for real. I wish I could say this just publicly. Ask Dak Prescott about niggas attacking you for no reason. That's that football player that got attacked in Panama City, Florida, for no reason. You know what? Even if he was running his mouth or he said something, unless he assaulted somebody or tried to rape somebody, unless he went physical with somebody or was threatening someone a lot weaker than him, he ain't deserve to get beat down like that. Period. You know why he got beat down like that? Because niggas. That's why. And that's why I do martial arts. I've been lying to myself for years about, oh well, it's just for exercise. Yeah, it's for exercise. It's good for the mind. Yeah, it's good for the mind. And it's been a good paradigm for me to learn how to approach just acquiring knowledge in general. So I can't, act like that's not true. But it's also true that it motivated was niggas. Because I catch myself like telling my students, I don't say it like I really want to say it because I want to teach them to have a vocabulary. And the adults that are in there are going to be like, oh, this guy's tripping. I don't want to learn from this guy. He's using this kind of language in public. So what I say is violent people. I say stay away from violent people. Don't go to where violent people are. By violent people, I mean niggas. And by niggas, I mean black first, but other ignorant people second. That's why I'm not saying niggers, because I don't mean all black people. But we got a crab in the barrel thing going on in the black community. And the crab in the barrel thing is why I do martial arts. My brother carries a knife because of niggas. I know that's why he carries that knife sometimes because of niggas. And he's stronger than I am. God has blessed him with excellent athleticism. And plus he took a little bit of stuff. But he was very athletic. So he can fight alright. He can fight okay. And he still carries a knife because niggas. He used to be, I think he used to bounce too and do security and stuff like that. So he's probably at least on a Shonan level, just from all the stuff he had to do for working and everything. So niggas, that's why, because niggas. That's why he carries a knife. That's why I know people that keep a baseball bat under their bed, by their doors, because of niggas. And because the white man is going to come and get them. The white man doesn't have to do anything because niggas will get you before the white man can. Now that still doesn't mean I 100% absolve the white man, because I know the white man put the program in there during slavery. People that want to act like you can't blame slavery. Yeah, you can. You can blame slavery for installing the program. It's just that black people who want to call themselves niggas don't want to get the virus removal. See, that's the way I look at it. They want their laptop and tablets to still be infected because they like having a virus on their hardware. They like that virus messing with their software. Me, other people that think like me that want a peaceful life, we get that antivirus removal, and we have to go through and do our Norton updates or Symantec updates periodically. We have our antivirus software, our anti-nigger software in our brains going, and it can be whatever you want. But that's why I train and teach. It's the only reason why I still exercise at this age. It's really not because of my health. I tell my wife and children that, but it's really because of niggas. Because niggas might bother me, and I need to be in good enough shape to run from niggas if I have to run. Or if I have to whoop a nigga's ass, not have a heart attack after. And I'm not even in that great of shape. I'm in enough shape that if a nigga bothered me, I could beat a nigga up and not have to lose my breath. And that's fine. Perfect example. And this was an old nigga. Going to the parking lot. I park in the parking space. I swear I didn't see this nigga wanting this parking space Because when I looked around, there wasn't nobody there. This old nigga rolled up on, I let you have that parking space. Old nigga. And interestingly enough, this nigga that was trying to pick a fight with me was a female. Old female nigga. She was old, man. She had to be like almost 70. Picking a fight. She was trying from her language and from her gestures and stuff, and while she was trying to invade my space, she was trying to fight with somebody that was young enough to be her son and that was bigger than her. I'm like, my wife's like, what's going on? I said, I grabbed her by the hand, put her on the side where she couldn't get, where the nigga couldn't get to her, and I moved around and just widened my circle and went away to make sure the nigga wasn't following me. That was it. Some other nigga wanted to try to fight me because I said something he ain't like. But he ain't go physical though. I was ready for him to go physical, but I kept it at talking. And I apologize. I can apologize to a nigga. If I feel like what I did caused problems and caused unnecessary pain, and it's not like really an opinion that I really think is a morally righteous thing, and I feel like I was really wrong when I said it. Not that it hurt your feelings, but like, nah, I was wrong. I apologize. I apologize even if it's a nigga, because that's you know, niggas are people too. So that's cool. I don't mind doing that. That's fine. I don't have to win everything or, you know, be 100% victorious. That's a monster that has to be like that. But man, it's because of niggas. So ask that boy. I keep forgetting his name. That's why I got to tab back. Dak Prescott. Big ass football player, right? I shouldn't say never, but realistically, I'll never be in the kind of shape he's in. I had that once when I was his age. It's gone now, and I wish I had it, but I don't have that level of fitness no more. It really was nice when it lasted. I really miss being able to run along the beach and jog like I'm a superhero, because I'm just in that kind of shape, and just jump up on a branch and just do pull-ups, then do some push-ups and start running again. I miss that. That was fun, but that was like when you in your 19s and 20s. So that's not me now. If I were to do that now, I'd probably have to fast for a year and maybe even take supplements. But anyway, I digress. That kid, from what I've seen in pictures of Dak Prescott, that is about as intimidating as you can look and still be considered normal. And niggas still mess with him. He got jumped. Witnesses say, from all the stuff I've been looking at and reading, witnesses say he was provoked for no reason. Yeah, he was provoked for no reason. Why? Because niggas, that's why. I wish, man, that's why I wish I didn't have to use open fist talk like this. I wish I could just say it. But you know what? I can't just say it. You can't tell the truth. You tell the truth, you end up like Tommy Sotomayor. You tell the truth, you end up like Sergeant Willie Pete if you tell the truth. Who they going in on now? They're going in on that young woman that's with Professor Griff, Zaza Ali. They going in on her. You tell the truth, they went in on Jesus. He told the truth. Socrates told the truth. They went in on him. You know, because niggas been there throughout history. And that's the real scary thing is as you get older, right? I just recently found out that someone that I thought had grown and matured over the years, and I'm all proud of him, looking at him with all this admiration and whatnot, like, dang, man, he doing good, man. Dude is living large, man. He making all kinds of money, son. I found out he's still a nigga. That nigga is still a nigga. And me, I'm up here using this word like it's going out of style. I'm using the N-word like it's going out of style because I still got some nigga tendencies myself. Because me saying this joke is probably going to give away my identity, but hey, prove it. I know a dude that has post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. I say I had PTND. Post-traumatic niggas disorder. Because I got some trauma from niggas. Dealing with niggas my life. I swear, it's been times, man. I'm glad, like, that's another way, like, martial arts helped me out. The whole breathing and breath control that in yoga. Because it's been times, man, like, I just been around a bunch of niggas and I just start feeling my chest tighten up sometimes. Like, I know these niggas gonna do something. I know these niggas gonna do something. And I started doing that. Then I gotta tell myself, I gotta calm myself down and even pray sometimes internally. Because if you do that, then that's me putting bad energy out there. And then if I put bad energy out there, somebody who's just looking for an excuse to do something because they just hate their life, then they're going to feed off of that and try to start something. Or they're going to think, oh, he's scared of us and I like to intimidate people I think I can beat, rather than challenging somebody evenly. So then let me pick something with this guy. And there you go. And then I'm the cause. So when I was going through that, I worked through it and I got myself to where I can stay calm and not even sometimes feel anything. Because if I'm around a bunch of niggas, I just move out of the situation. I was in a nigga neighborhood. I had to move. Now, just to show you how things can happen with niggas for no reason, unprovoked, after we got robbed, they robbed us just because they could. Because we trying to sell the house, niggas going to steal shit out of our house. And I told my wife, stop doing an open house because niggas going to come in here and take your stuff, put your valuables away. She ain't listen to me. They came up in the house when I wasn't there, and they had to be watching the house. And I know which niggas did it, but they're actually scared of me. So when I come around, they try to play it off like they don't even know I'm there. See, because niggas are not dumb. They just violent and evil. But that doesn't mean that they're necessarily stupid. They may be unwise, yes. But that doesn't mean they don't have intelligence and calculation. So I knew it was them, but I couldn't. And I know they probably have figured out if he can't prove it, he ain't going to do nothing about it. And that's how I am. If I can't prove it, I stick with what I can prove. If I can't prove it, I don't level the accusation. But I can level the accusation against niggas in general because I got proof of that. Ask Dak Prescott. Ask Dak Prescott about niggas. Going to spring break. Hanging out. Everybody was probably drinking too much and niggas had to whoop his ass because they felt like whooping somebody's ass. Who knows? They might have whooped his ass because he's kind of light-skinned. You don't know. Who that nigga think he is? Who that nigga think he is? Nigga think he all that and shit. You can't make eye contact with niggas. You can't. You can't make eye contact with niggas. I've done drills with my students, and I don't say, oh, okay, so this is how you avoid niggas. I say violent people, and I have acted out the part of a violent person. I teach them, don't make eye contact, or if you make eye contact with a look, because I learned in the military. I'm glad that guy showed me that, even though he was a pain otherwise. How you can look at a person but not look like you're really looking them in the eye, but it looks like you're looking at them. But because if you stare directly in some people's eyes, they take that as either aggression or sexuality. And you don't want either one of those. Depending on what their intentions are, it's going to be interpreted aggressively or sexually. So what I do, I'll give this one away. What I do is I look at the forehead or at the nose or the mouth. Sometimes not the mouth, because then they might think I'm looking at their neck. But I look at their forehead, or I just look at the whole person. I don't look directly in their eyes. There's been times, I remember it was one neighborhood where I lived at. Well, no, I didn't live there. I used to visit it. I went there probably a month altogether, because I think I visited them like 4 times for like a week or something like that, when I knew people over there. And you literally couldn't walk down the street. This was when I was a kid. And these were older guys trying to intimidate kids. I was like, what? It was like from 10, I think I went like 3 or 4 summer times for a week over there. So it might have been from the age of about 10 or 11 to about 12 or 13. And it'd be guys that was like 17, 18, 19, and up. Yes, and up. What you looking at, nigga? What you looking at? Yeah, what? dog, motherfucker. Come on. I'm a kid, right? And I was just a kid that was curious. I was from Deep Sticks, USA. Ooh, this looked like the city. So I'm looking around like everything like, ooh, this look like the city, right? And I really used to talk like that too. Ooh, this look like the city. Not that I'm ashamed of it. I just believe in, speaking so I can have a job. And so, and that's messed up that you gotta alter your accent to have a job. But, then again, people do need to be able to understand you, so. But anyway, but see, there I go. That's my nigga tendencies. I got to keep it real, right? That's that post-traumatic niggas disorder. But anyway, and I'm looking around, and just a child, little kids stare at me all the time. I don't get an attitude with them. Little kids stare at me, even young people, and I tell them just being kids. I say, hey, how you doing? How you doing, play? How you doing, young fella? How you doing, young man? Whatever. How you doing, little mama? How you doing? Hey, just smile and nod. Good morning. How you doing? Sometimes they actually have a question that they have a question, and that's why they're looking at me, and they hope, I hope he won't be mean. And I answer the question if I can answer the question, or I tell them where to go to get the question answered. Not niggas. Niggas think, what you looking at? I'm gonna flat. I ain't gonna let this little young motherfucker think he can look at me and shit just cause niggas, that's why. I got PTND. I know my son has PTND. I think my daughter might have PTND too. But I think she's dealing with it a little more effectively. Amazingly enough, my wife did not come down with PTND. Because I think that she just had been dealing with niggas longer. Maybe that's how she married my crazy ass. Who knows? But I wish I could just say it. I wish I could just say it publicly. I wish when I'm at a dojo or a dojang or a kun with Sifu, Shifu, Master, Grandmaster, Sensei, Sabunim, Coach, Mr., Miss, Mrs., whatever you want to call them, whatever title they got, I wish I could say, teach me what you know because of niggas. Now, for real, there are some people I can say that to. Awesome people I can say that